talking about the new building that's going to be just right next door. That must be very exciting to know that you'll be able to provide even better services to people going through what is possibly the toughest time in their lives.
Oh look, it is absolutely, I think, the most exciting time for Cancer Council in its history. This is an opportunity for us to build a purposeful and a purpose-built facility that will bring together our vital research, prevention and support services, but tie that in together with our supportive accommodation that is really our flagship service for country South Australians. So it's really about taking the services that we know we need and that we love here at our existing lodges and bringing them through to next door with what will be our new build, and really bringing it into the century that we're currently living in to, I guess, really set that bar high for country South Australians.
I guess looking at the room as we see it, like you say, it's done its purpose, it's had its time, It's time to move on. So I suppose in comparison, what people coming to stay at Greenhill Lodge and the Cancer Council lodges in the future, I can only imagine will be a well different.
Absolutely. So the key for us is ensuring that we don't lose that home away from home feel for our guests, because it is an all-in-one facility. So there will be both, I guess, the corporate and the organisational functions, but also the needs for the guests. So they will have their own, I guess, purpose-built entrance into the facility, and that will be made to be given a very sort of safe and homely feel for them, with a purpose-built activity area where they can gather together. There'll be volunteers available to support them through that journey, and then as we go through each of the accommodation floors, there'll be various services and functions available through from the guest kitchen facilities, so where they can prepare their own meals when they feel like it. There will be particular breakout spaces or specific rooms, activity spaces for children that might need to stay, some quiet spaces, or where people might need to log onto the computer and do a little bit of paperwork or their work while they're here, to some quieter spaces, and then some, I guess, more active spaces where they can interact. So the lodges have had varying degrees of that, but I guess what we've been locked into in the old buildings is dealing with the structure that we have. Our ability for a new build is to be able to really design from the ground up to meet that service delivery model that we're trying to achieve.
And for the people who drive down Greenhill Road, almost every day they come past
Yes.
the Greenhill Lodges and the Cancer Council. I suppose this is a chance for them to see what actually goes on, to get a little bit of behind the scenes and see how important a place like this is, because it means so much to South Australians.
Absolutely, and that's the key, that we're not only providing services for country South Australians, but what also is delivered within that sort of one-size-fits-all approach building are the services for metropolitan residents as well. So we offer our 13, 11, 20 services, which are our gateway to all things support, our counselling, and sort of healthy living after cancer options, groups, peer support, etc. So there's a breadth of services that will be available, all coming out of that one building.
All right, Mel, very exciting time for the Cancer Council. Brand new lodges coming up, not that far away.
No, it's very quick turnaround, so we're really excited to see what next year will bring.